Who doesn't want to be successful? Everyone wants to succeed, but only a few achieve it. And those who get successful have certain common habits and qualities which help them in becoming successful. We are not saying these habits are necessary for success, but following these habits will increase your chances of success in the future. So let's get started with habit number 1. They are goal-oriented. One needs to know about the destination to start the journey. Successful people set their goals and stick to them. They don't vaguely work on things. Instead, they plan their action to reach their goals faster. In reality, setting a goal gives us motivation and direction to work on. And one more unique habit is they set realistic SMART goals, where SMART stands for specific, meaningful, action-oriented, realistic, and traceable goals. Similarly, you should also set your goals clearly. Then only you will be able to take action and achieve them. We have an in-depth article on how to set your goals, which we have linked in the description below. Second, they don't fear changes. Successful people don't fear the changes and are not trapped by their comfort zone. Their thinking is usually more open-minded and broad in a way that they are more comfortable in taking on new challenges and opportunities. They don't hold themselves by being fearful of the future. If they see potential, they try to pursue it even if it's unconventional or difficult. They analyze the situation better and make decisions based on reality and merit instead of their belief and way of thinking. To grow in life, we also need to think more rationally about our decision without being trapped by our comfort zone. Third, they take responsibility. They always take responsibility for their decisions and work. Unlike others, they don't pass the blame, but maturely take responsibility and try to fix the situation in the best way possible. Being responsible has an added advantage too. The other people can trust you easily and become dependable on you. They know that blaming others will not help anyone. What's done is done, and taking responsibility is the first step in correcting it. Similarly, we should also take responsibility for our work and commitment to earn others' trust. Fourth, they are good analyzers. Successful people are good analyzers of people, situations, plans, and whatnot. And it's an important factor for their growth because we have a limited lifetime and we can't afford to make all the mistakes. So often they go with their instinct and analysis to make a decision that most probably achieves success. Analysis is also helpful in judging the people you deal with or to plan your future works. Having good analysis saves them a lot of time, which otherwise would have been lost in pursuing the wrong paths. Fifth, they plan their day. Successful people always have a habit of being organized. They always plan their day in advance. A simple to-do list is all that is required. Having a to-do list helps them to work efficiently and with focus, and when you know the task beforehand, you can easily prioritize them depending on their importance and impact. As famously quoted, it doesn't take much power to get things done, but it takes a lot of strength to determine what to do. Knowing what to do next is very crucial as you are better prepared for the task ahead and have fewer things to worry about during your work hour. If you are not planning your day in advance, then we highly recommend you start doing it from now on and see the surge in your productivity. Sixth, they remain optimistic. Successful people are optimistic and hopeful. Their positive attitude helps them to keep enough strength without giving up in a difficult situation. And being positive doesn't mean living in an imaginary world. It means to remain hopeful, even if you can't see the result now, and continue doing great. They do know that failure is also a part of the game, and they are prepared for it too. In your life, there may be times when you feel negative and have some failures, but don't stop making your efforts. If you have a positive approach and confidence, sooner or later, you will get successful. Seventh, they focus on self-improvement. Successful people are aware of the fact that self-improvement is a lifelong process, and they always strive to better themselves each and every day. They never cease to grab any opportunity to learn something new and are fond of learning different skills to keep developing themselves. Your body and mind are the most valuable asset you have, and adding more value to it is the greatest investment you can make. It's best to work on improving yourself by learning new things and implementing your knowledge to get better. Eighth, they learn from their failures. Successful people have a great habit of learning. They keep on noticing and analyze the things while they are working. They accept their failures and learn from them. Learning from failures helps them not only to rectify their mistake, but also to avoid it in the future so that in the end, only perfection remains for them to achieve. Ninth, they read and learn every day. Successful people know that knowledge is power. The more you know, the more power you will have. The knowledge which you have accumulated by reading can come to your assistance at the most unexpected times. That's why successful people read a lot. It exposes them to a new world of possibilities and ideas to nurture their growth. It would help if you also start incorporating reading into your lifestyle. Read something new and informative every day that interests you. You have many options like books, blogs, apps, or videos. Reading will help you develop many skills, and you will gain more knowledge in the long run. 10th, they love what they do. Steve Jobs once said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do." If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. It becomes interesting to us when we do what we love, and that interest keeps us motivated and inspired to do more. We work wholeheartedly, not just to finish the work, but to achieve something good out of it. So that's it for now. These 10 habits will definitely help you become successful in life. In the end, here's a quote for you. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. So, which habit according to you is necessary for success? Please share it in the comment below. Press the like button if you like these habits and we'll try them in the future. And don't forget to share it with your friends and help them as well. For more exciting videos like this, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to never miss any new video. See you next time. Till then, keep watching and keep learning.